So every now and then I like to switch up the league a little bit, maybe get away from the rebuilds too, and just kind of do an experiment. So today's experiment, it's one I've done before. It's one a lot of YouTubers have done before. And it's just trading every team's best player randomly and just seeing what the league looks like. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. So before we get into the video, as always, hit that subscribe button. Once we get to 2,000 subscribers, there's a $50 gift card for either Xbox, PlayStation, or the NBA store. And you have to be subscribed to get entered into that giveaway. I'll have more details when we get a little bit closer. But hit that subscribe button. Also drop a like on today's video. That would be greatly appreciated. Now let's get into it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go to every single team. We're going to try and trade their best player. And we're just going to randomly select a number and see who we get for them. So that's how today's video is going to go. Alright, so we're just going to start at the front of the league. We are going to start with the 76ers. In 2K, their best player is Joel Embiid. And also, if there's two players with the same overall, I'm just going to take whoever's up top. So let's go Trade Finder for Joel Embiid, and we'll take the offer. So we have 15 trade offers. Giannis? Giannis? Oh, Lord. Alright, 15 trade offers, so we'll change it to 15 here. We'll generate this, and we got trade offer number 7. So we are going to be getting, let's see here. Wow, these trades are ridiculous. These trades are ridiculous. Yo. Hold up, that is crazy. And by the way, since we're trading Luka right now, once we get to the Mavericks, we're going to trade whoever their best player is when we get there. So he's not safe. He's not safe on the 76ers. Or I mean, Joel Embiid's not safe on the Mavericks. Things could change. All right, now we're on the Bucks, and we have Giannis. So we're going to throw him in a trade. There's 3 offers. Luka and Ben Simmons, Kawhi and Paul George, Anthony Davis, and LeBron. This trade would be absolutely ridiculous. So it's 1 out of 3. Let's do that, and let's see who we get. 2. We got number 2. So we are going to be getting Kawhi and Paul George for Giannis and Chris Middleton. It's actually okay value 2K-wise. It's actually not that bad. So we're going to accept that trade. Next up, we do have the Chicago Bulls. So let's see. Zach LaVine. What are we going to get for Zach LaVine? Tobias. Okay, there's 29 offers. Let's throw that in the in the random number generator. And we get 27. So trade offer number 27 is CJ McCollum and a first round pick. So we're going to make this trade, and he is now on the Blazers. All right, and next up, we will have the Cavs. So let's try and trade Andre Drummond and see who we get. There's some okay trade offers. There's some not so good trade offers. At the end of Kyrie Irving, solid. At the end of the day, 29 offers again. Let's see what we get. 16. So let's go to trade offer number 16. And it is Kyrie. Wow. There have been some heaters of trades. These are ridiculous. I can't believe Joel Embiid was enough to get Luka. He's never going to be enough to get Luka. Nothing's ever going to be enough to get Luka. That's the crazy thing. But next up, we have the Celtics. So the Celtics' best player, obviously it's Jason Tatum. But what is he worth? What's he worth in 2K here? He's worth Luka, I guess. Dude, these trades are ridiculous. Wow, we have 28 trade offers this time, so let's try out 28, and let's see what we get. We get trade offer 17. So let's go to 17. Oh, I'm already on 17. Jokic and Michael Porter Jr. That's the deal, folks. All right, it's going to be really interesting to go back and look at the rosters after all of this, because a lot has happened. Now Giannis is on the Clippers. We already traded their best player. We got to trade Giannis, so let's see what we can get for him. There's 17 trade offers. I'm not even going to look at them. We're just going to go through it. 17, and we get 15. So you guys can take a peek at the ones that we possibly could have had. But trade offer number 15 is going to be, wow, 8 would just be ridiculous. Trade offer 15 is Cat and Anthony Edwards. So when we get to the Wolves, Giannis is going to get traded again. But that's not going to be for a while. Next up, we do have the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant. He's at 85 overall, but he again is worth Luka, apparently. These are ridiculous. We have 19 trade offers this time. Let's see what we get. We got 5. So let's go back. You guys can take a peek. Pause if you really want to dive into one of them. But number 5 is going to be Trae Young and John Collins. There's been debates about Ja versus Trae Young. Who's better? Who would you rather have? I don't know my answer to that one, but they're getting traded for one another. Let's get this trade through, and let's move on to the next one. So we have the Hawks. They just traded Trae Young. So Ja Morant is getting traded in back-to-back trades. 29 this time. 29 trades, and we take number 24. That is going to be a trade for DeAndre Ayton and Jalen Smith. All right. That value is interesting. It's interesting. I would rather have Ja than DeAndre Ayton, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Now we have the Miami Heat. So Jimmy Butler, 93 overall, Jimmy Butler. There's 16 offers. What can he get us? When the Timberwolves traded him, it was Dario Saric and Robert Covington. So I don't know. We'll see what it is. 16, we got trade offer number 14. Giannis. Giannis is going to... Oh! Jimmy Butler is coming back to Minnesota. Yikes. That did not work last time, but now he's the best player. Cat is gone. Wiggins is gone. Giannis is gone now. All right, let's take this deal. Gosh, Giannis has been traded a bunch, but now he is safely on the Miami Heat. We have the Hornets here. Gordon Hayward's going to be their best player. Don't expect nothing crazy out of this, but these trade offers have been kind of ridiculous, a lot of them. So we'll see. There's 29 trade offers for Gordon Hayward. And we are going to be accepting trade offer number 4. So we're going to, you guys, if you want to pause, like I said before, look at any of the other trade offers, go ahead. But we got to get to number 4. And we will be taking Kevin Love and Kevin Porter Jr. So we got the Kevins from Cleveland coming over. Not a great trade for either side, I don't think. I don't see the point in either side. But either way, here we are. Utah Jazz, their best player is Donovan Mitchell, just 1 point over Rudy Gobert. How do you guys feel about Rudy Gobert getting the Supermax, by the way? Put that in the comment section below, because he ain't worth no Supermax to me. But let me know what you think. Donovan Mitchell's on a rookie contract. It'll be interesting to see what kind of offers we get for him. There is 29 offers. We got offered Luka. We're at 29. Let's see. Number 24. So let's go through. You guys can pause, see, but there are just some ridiculous offers. Wow, these are crazy. LeBron for Donovan Mitchell. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go to, what was it, 24? That is Ja Morant. He's getting traded again. He has been traded, I feel like, 5 times. Same with Giannis. They've just been traded so many times. So, trade offers number 24. All right, and now we have Sacramento Kings. De'Aaron Fox is going to be their best player. He's also on his rookie contract. There's 29 offers for De'Aaron Fox. Let's generate it. And we got offer number 3, which is Patrick Williams and C.J. McCollum. I'm excited to go back through these rosters because these are going to be weird. These are going to be super weird. All right. Kings. No, we did the Kings. So the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson on a $1.66 million contract. What kind of value does he have on the trade market? 29 offers. And we are accepting offer number 19. So, these offers are just like whatever. He could just end up getting traded for a draft pick too. He gets traded for Kira Lewis, however you say it, Jr. from the Pelicans. All right. So another center to add that can't shoot to put next to Zion. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but it is what it is. We're moving on to the Lakers. LeBron James. Either way, Anthony Davis is still going to be here. But LeBron gets us 7 offers, so let's take 7 and let's see what we can get. Offer number 6. So we're not getting Luka and Tobias Harris. That's a lot of money. We're not going to get that, though. Kawhi Leonard, Drew Holiday, Giannis, Tyler Hero, Zion, Brandon Ingram. We're not getting any of those. We're not getting James Harden. We're getting Damian Lillard and Zach LaVine. Could have got Stephen Wiseman, but it's going to be Dame and Zach LaVine. And we now move on to the Orlando Magic. Nikola Vucevic. 29 offers for Vooch. And we are going to be accepting offer number 17. So let's go see what offer number 17 is. Is it some crazy value? Is it just normal value for Vucevic? These trades range from everywhere. RJ Barrett, Emmanuel Quickly to Rudy Gobert, Bam Adebayo. Just like, they're all over the place. But we are taking 17, which is Jamal Murray. Jokic and Vucevic on the same team. How do you think that would work? Jokic and Nurkic played together for a little bit. That was another center, but Jokic was clearly better, and they just had to get rid of Nurkic. Which, at the end of the day, was a smart move, even though Nurkic is solid too. But how is this going to work? Are we going to have to trade? We haven't gotten to the Nuggets yet. Maybe the Nuggets will trade him. It'll be interesting to see. We're on the Mavericks now. So, Luka, like I said before, is gone. We have Joel Embiid now. He gets 27 trade offers. Luka could be coming right back. If we land on number 1, he could be coming right back. We got 9. All right, so let's go see. Number 9 is LaMelo Ball and Kevin Love. How do you feel about that? Trading Joel Embiid for LaMelo Ball and Kevin Love. It's kind of tough if you ask me. And not in a good way. Brooklyn, Kevin Durant. What's his value? Ridiculous. Just like everybody's value is ridiculous in this video. There's 14 offers for KD. Let's see. 8. What is offer number 8? Anthony Davis is offer number 7. That would be a ridiculous trade, but it is Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. That's good value, I think. It's good value, especially coming off an injury. We don't know what KD's going to be. He looks pretty good in the preseason. He's probably still going to be really good. But to get 2 young players like that, Jason Tatum, that'd be solid. If you had to trade KD, that'd be solid value. But the Nets are done. Nuggets. Jokic. Wait, what's going on? Hold up. What just happened? Why was Jason Tatum on the... Oh, we did trade. Yeah, we traded... Okay, that's why... Okay. I was super confused. All right, so KD's getting traded in back-to-back trades. Let's see what he gets this time. There's 18 this time. Let's see what the offers are. 16. Offer number 16. And that is going to be LeBron and Nurkic. LeBron is going to Denver, I guess. All right. Now we got the Pacers. TJ Warren is their best player. Sabonis is also tied, but we're going Warren because he's up top. 29 offers for TJ Warren. Let's see. Offer number 4. And offer number 4 for TJ Warren is going to be Gordon Hayward and Devontae Graham. That is an L. It's a big L. But let's go see now. We're done with the Pacers. We have the Pelicans. Oh, Brandon Ingram and Zion are tied. Let's see what Ingram's worth. 28 teams throwing out an offer. And we're taking offer number 2. So we're going to go backwards, see what the rest of them are. There's some good offers like this one. There's some not so good offers like this one. Like this one. This one's okay, I guess. But we're going to go all the way to trade number 2. And that was Paul George. All right. I think that the Pelicans are winning that trade. It's not overly lopsided, but I feel like Paul George is becoming underrated right now. He's definitely a step above Brandon Ingram. But we are on the Pistons now. Blake Griffin is the best player. $36 million man. 27 trade offers. What will we get for him? Offer number 9. And that is going to be Terry Rozier and Bismack Biyombo. That's a whatever trade. All right, we got the Pistons. Raptors. Kyle Lowry just sneaks past Pascal Siakam. And we have 28 offers for Kyle Lowry. And we are accepting offer number 12. So, offer number 12 is Marvin Bagley and Harrison Barnes. That is another huge L. Another huge L. Anyways, Rockets. James Harden, who many think is going to get traded at some point anyways. Let's see what that trade's going to be. Number 7. 7 trades. We got trade number 6. So it's not going to be Luka or Kawhi or Giannis or Anthony Davis or LeBron. It's going to be Zion and Paul George. You got to be happy with that return if you are the Rockets. If that is something you actually can get, which it's not. Because 1, Zion and Paul George just aren't even on the same team in real life. And 2, they're just not going to do that. But that would be a huge steal if they did. All right, the Spurs. DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. 28 offers. They're going to be okay offers. He's still a solid trade value. Let's see what it is. Offer number 24. Let's go down to 24 and let's see who is being traded for DeMar DeRozan. Who gets to learn under Popovich? It will be Devin Booker. All right. So we got a Chris Paul, Devin Booker team set up. But now the Suns, again, we have Donovan Mitchell and Chris Paul. But Chris Paul's up one, so he's an 89. He is on his way out. Chris Paul is going to be traded for, let's see here, 27 trade offers. And we're going 26. So that's going to be like, maybe like the Warriors type of trade. It is the Warriors, and it is Klay Thompson and Andrew Wiggins, and they're getting Chris Paul and DeMar DeRozan. All right, that is a very interesting trade. That is it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. Well, maybe I would do it. Either way, we are the Thunder now. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is our good player and pretty much our only good player. So, there is 29 offers for him. Every team in the league wants to send something for him. But we're going with lucky number 19. 19 is the Pacers and Sabonis and Victor Oladipo. Solid value. Victor is going back. Actually, Sabonis and Victor are both going back to the Thunder. Everything's coming full circle in this video in some situations. All right, my Wolves. We have Jimmy Butler, but not for long. Who could the Wolves end up with? They could get somebody really good. They could get somebody really good like Giannis or something. All right, so there is 27 trade offers for Jimmy Butler. We're going with number 11. Patrick Williams and C.J. McCollum. It's kind of an L. Blazers. Kevin Durant. He's been traded a few times in this video. There's 22 teams calling for his services, but the lucky team is team number 17. Who is team number 17 and what are they offering? It is the Rockets, and they are offering Paul George and Zion Williamson. Deal. All right, we only have a few teams left. A couple teams left. Warriors and Wizards. Warriors are trading Steph Curry, the golden child. He's been there since he came into the league, and there are 16 offers for him. Golden State is done with him, and they are sending him to team number 8, which is the Kings and Jimmy Butler and Hassan Whiteside. Interesting. Next, and final team, Russell Westbrook. So Bradley Beal staying. Russell Westbrook. How many offers? 27. This is the final trade of today's video. Trade number 21. So we are sending Russell Westbrook. You're kidding. Like, look at these trades. Dame. Steph. Giannis. These are crazy. We're going to 21, though. Trade number 21 is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is coming to the Wizards. All right, so we are done making trades. Now, we have to see what this league looks like. So, 76ers. They got Luka, Ben Simmons. That is dangerous. Think about pairing possibly the best defender in the league next to Doncic. Top 5 defender, I'll say. And Tobias Harris to add some more play. I don't know. Seth Curry. Just think about this team, man. That would be interesting. The Bucks have Kawhi, Brandon Ingram, Drew Holiday, Brook Lopez. That's a solid team. I think it's pretty similar to the team they have right now. Kawhi is Giannis. Both equal type players. Maybe a little down. I don't know. It's up to interpretation. B.I., Chris Middleton, both the same. And then the rest of the team is the same. Moving on. Chicago Bulls have De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, Lauri Markkanen, and Wendell Carter. I think they're in about the same position as they were before, probably. But it is encouraging to see De'Aaron Fox on this team. I think he could help them a lot. But you're losing Zach LaVine, so Cavs, Kyrie Irving is back in Cleveland. I didn't even think about that. They got TJ Warren. They're definitely going to be better with this team than the team they actually have in real life. But I don't know what it's going to look like. We'll see. Once we simulate the season, we will see which teams are good and which teams are bad. For the Celtics, Jokic, Kemba, Michael Porter Jr., Marcus Smart. Okay. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's just interesting. Clippers, Carl, Chris Middleton. This team probably not going to be as good as they were with Paul George and Kawhi. It's just how it is. Even though Cat's a beast, Middleton is an all-star. It's just how things work. Grizzlies. Trae Young and John Collins, then Jaren Jackson Jr., Valanciunas. Okay. Yeah, it's all right. The Hawks, I don't love it for them. DeAndre Ayton being their best player, I don't love it, especially when you have Gallinari and Capella as your next best players. Not a huge fan. The Heat, I love it, except for Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson are going to have to shoot the ball. Because we know Giannis and Bam ain't doing that. Giannis will do it a little bit. Bam ain't doing it. They gotta take over that scoring load like that. The other guys can still score, but like they ain't shooting the ball from deep. Sorry, I had to get that number generator out of there. Forgot it was still up. Either way, for the Hornets, they have Embiid, they have Griffin, they have Zeller. They're definitely in a better spot right now than they were before. They'll win more games, but like building for the future wise, I don't like it for them. The Utah Jazz, they got John Morant, Rudy Gobert. Seems similar to having Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert. The Kings have Curry, Lowry. Definitely an upgrade. The Knicks just suck. They're just bad. Who they even trade for? Kira Lewis Jr. Yeah, that's right. L. The Lakers have AD and Dame plus Zach LaVine. That's a fun squad. It's a really fun team. The Magic, Jamal Murray, Jonathan Isaac. Yeah, that's pretty solid, but they don't really have a center. They have Mo Bamba, who's okay as a backup center, I guess. The Dallas Mavericks, they kind of got shafted in this whole situation. The Nets look pretty solid. More well-rounded, less star power. No Kyrie, no KD. Still have Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. You brought in Drummond. It's a fun team. A lot of centers, but it's a fun team. The Nuggets, LeBron, Vucevic, Nurkic. I mean, you can maybe run Vucevic at the power forward. He can shoot. Maybe you can do that. Pacers. It is what it is. Pelicans. It is what it is. The Pistons suck. Siakam, Van Vliet, Bagley. I don't really like that trade that we made there, trading Lowry for Bagley. The Rockets have Russell Westbrook and John Wall. They got traded for each other in real life, and now they are together in the same team. And neither of them are great shooters, so who do you run as shooting guard? I guess I don't know. Spurs. Okay, I see the vision. DeJounte Murray would probably look really nice next to Devin Booker. Provide some more defense, some solid passing. All right, the Suns. It's an okay team. Positionally, it's a little weird, but it's a solid team. The Thunder, they're okay. They're in a better spot now than they were with just Shea, I would say. But still not good. The Timberwolves, it's kind of an L. You just added another guard. You lost your center. And now your best center is Naz Reid, right? Naz Reid is 72 overall as your best center. It's just not good. Paul George, Zion, Carmelo, Robert Covington. That's an okay team, but like positionally, it's just not great. I mean, I would put Rocco at the 3, I guess. But it's not great. And then Golden State Warriors, Jimmy Butler, Chris Paul, DeMar DeRozan. They lost pretty much everybody. They just have Oubre, who's brand new to the team now. They lost Clay. They lost Steph. They lost Wiggins. They still have Draymond. They lost Wiseman, I think, too. Oh, no, Wiseman's still there. Okay. That's an interesting team. And then the Wizards, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal is like a monstrous duo. Other than that, just some solid role players. All right, so those are the teams. It's really weird looking. And we're going to simulate this season. We're going to see what happens because it is going to be a really weird season. We're going to check over the stats. We're going to see what teams are good, what teams are bad. We're going to go through the playoffs and everything like that. So I'm going to do that. We're going to simulate the season. At the end of the season, we'll do all of that stuff. It'll be interesting to see what this brand new league looks like. All right, so season's over. Giannis, in his new digs, his Miami Heat uniform, wins MVP. LaMelo Ball wins Rookie of the Year in Dallas. John Wall, 6th man. He was playing behind Russell Westbrook. Giannis also wins Defensive Player of the Year, which is super impressive. Mo Bamba, Most Improved. I was talking smack about how they didn't have a good center. He proved me wrong, I guess. 9 points, 10, almost 11 rebounds. Okay, that's solid, I guess. Steve Nash, Coach of the Year. So the Nets were good. All-NBA first team looks like James Harden on the Pelicans, Luka on the 76ers, Giannis on the Miami Heat, LeBron on the Nuggets, and Jokic on the Celtics. Second team, we got Kyrie on the Cavs, Paul George on the Blazers, AD still on the Lakers, Kawhi on the Bucks, Embiid on the Hornets. And then third team, we have Beal on the Wizards still, Trae Young on the Grizzlies, Sabonis on the Thunder, KD on the Wizards, and Karl Anthony Towns on the Clippers. All right. Defensively, this is what those are looking. Paul George, Ben Simmons, Giannis, Anthony Davis, Andre Drummond, and then Drew Holiday, Chris Paul, Jonathan Isaac, Kawhi Leonard, Rudy Gobert. Then rookie teams, we had LaMelo Ball, Edwards on the Clippers, Pokusevski on the Thunder, Toppin on the Knicks, Patrick Williams on the Thunder. Then we had Killian Hayes, Isaac Okoro, Wiseman, Vassell, and Okongwu all in the teams that drafted them. So, this is look at the playoffs. I'm going to go look at the whole standings, see who like the worst team in the league was, who the best teams in the league were. So the Knicks, we figured they would be bad. This is what their team looks like. Yeah, they're just really bad. Timberwolves also just really not that good. You have D'Lo and McCollum. Other than that, not much. Not much at all. This is rough. Best team in the Western Conference was the Lakers. They had Dame, Zach LaVine, KCP, Anthony Davis, Montrezl Harrell. It's a good team. Then out east, Brooklyn, Spencer Dinwiddie, Jaylen Brown, Joe Harris, Jason Tatum, Andre Drummond. It's a good team. So let's check out the season stats for the league. See who's leading. James Harden, 38 points a game. Giannis, 32, with 16 rebounds, 7 assists. That's ridiculous. Luka, 30 points. So if you guys want to pause, I'm not going to go down the whole thing. We'll probably look through the top 30-ish scorers here. You guys can pause it if you really want to look a little bit closer or anything like that. But that's what that's kind of looking like. So, let's simulate this playoffs, and let's just see who wins it. I'm just going to simulate the first round, see who makes it out. So, we have the Lakers and the Jazz, the Pelicans and the Warriors, the Heat and the Nets, and then the Celtics and the 76ers. So let's simulate another round. Then we'll actually look closer at what those teams are in the finals on each side. So, the Lakers, Pelicans. This is the Lakers team. We looked at this already. And then this is that Pelicans team. So, obviously, they have Bledsoe and Harden. And Steven Adams, Mitchell Robinson. It's a really weird team, but I guess it works. And then we have the 1 and 2 seed over here. We just looked at the Nets. And then we have the 76ers who have Ben Simmons and Luka Doncic, which is just scary. But then Dwight Howard and Mike Scott, which is not scary. So let's simulate that round. So it looks like we have the number 1 seeds meeting in the finals, the Nets and the Lakers, which is something that maybe could happen in real life before all these trades happen. I'm not saying I'm predicting that, but it definitely could happen. So, again, Nets starting lineup, Lakers starting lineup. Let's see who wins it all. The Lakers win in 7. AD wins Finals MVP. That was a really interesting video. We had a ton of people getting traded a lot. Like Giannis kept ending up on different teams, and we had to trade him because he was the best player on the team. The league is super weird when you trade all these players. And when you control every team, I feel like the trade offers are really, really good. But it was still a ton of fun. I hope you guys did enjoy this experiment. If you guys want me to try any other experiments, if you want me to try any rebuilds or anything like that, let me know in the comments. I haven't been doing those lately. You guys haven't been commenting those lately. And it's my fault. It's on me. It's not on you guys. It's on me because the times you do comment, I haven't done them. So comment them. See what you can come up with. And I'll see if I can get it done. Because it should be fun to get some of those done. And again, my PS5 is coming in like 3 weeks. Super pumped about that. I can't wait to have it finally. But thank you guys for sticking through with me. I really do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.